Today, I would like to speak about the very dirty R word. The word that nobody likes because many people lose their hard-working jobs during that time. And it makes me drink quite a bit as well. And man, no more drink again. I need to go shopping now. This is a very honest, open discussion about a possibility of a recession. The dirty R word that every one of us wants to avoid. But when it comes, it will come and hit us really, really hard, and most of us will not be prepared because emergency cash is not enough. So today's video is not about me predicting the recession, but us merely preparing for a possible recession. Even if it doesn't happen, this preparation will always make us better. I've got 6 key points that I want to share from my personal experience. And point number 1, which I really want to share about, is I will stay in the market. Yes, Alex, you are crazy. You're telling me a recession, but you stay in the market. Why? Because every time before a recession hit, the market will always even stir as high to 40 to 60%. From where we are, inversion yield, there's still an uprise of 40-50% potential. People are still pumping, people are still FOMO, and stay in the market until we roll off the cliff and we can see all indicators and things around us. Point number 2, to help point number 1, is I'll try not to put more money in the market. Why? Because I want to do additional savings. They will all go into my emergency savings. 1, for stocks, I'll do options, I'll swing trade to generate capital. And 2, for crypto, I will try to farm, stake, swing trade, and do delta neutral strategy to generate more capital. It's a bit more work, non-passive. It's exciting, I'm learning, but I'm generating capital and keep myself invested in those key high growth stocks and cryptos. And also what's important is I want to accumulate and grow. For example, AMD stocks, I want to grow more and more option trade. Every profit I make, I'll buy more AMD. And for Luna, every time I farm more rewards, I pump and buy more Luna on the dips. And number 3, keep saving, keep emergency saving, very important. But how? Inflation is here. Cash? No, I will keep at least half cash, half Bitcoin. Why half and half? Why not all in one? Bitcoin will hold its storage value, and every time it goes a halving event or where the money is printed, Bitcoin will grow. And for cash, I want liquidity. Just in case there's a liquid crash where I cannot get my Bitcoin into cash form of fiat, I still have my cash to help me out on difficult situation. Number 4, this time if a recession comes or before recession comes, I will take advantage of low interest rate borrowing. So I will borrow a good healthy loan to do investment, to do business, whatever I need to do. I'll prepare with low interest rate just now before it rises. I'll borrow money to make money and pay it off first before interest rate go higher. And when interest rate drops again because of a recession or a crash, I'll be prepared to take money out, collateralize if I need to borrow and reinvest in again. Number 5, very important for family investors, is to reduce debt. You have to reduce debt, you have to cut costs. But this is a time to be aware that you cannot spend as much as hard because things are so expensive. The last thing you want to do is pump into the economy, which could fall into a black hole. So be careful. Try your very best to plan with your family what you can do, what you cannot do, because it's a whole family holistic event. Everybody has to be prepared. And number 6, the most important one for most of you, but always be prepared for your career planning. Because I remember back in 2020 when the COVID crashed, the amount of phone calls I get from my friends wanting to do an MBA, wanting to do a master's to beef up their skills just in case they lose their jobs. That's way too late. My dad tells me this: don't try to build a toilet when you want to take a big dump or poop. That's too late. Prepare now. You've got 6 months, you've got 18 months, 24 months. Prepare your skills, prepare your side hustles, prepare things that you really want to do. Prepare just in case if you lose your job, because that's what a recession does to every person in the household. Recession comes, the likelihood of anybody losing a job is very, very, very high. And when you do lose your job, you might lose the roof over your head. So now don't just sit and chill on Netflix every evening. Try to think about your career progression, training, what you like to do, like what I do every single time. Stocks, cryptos, YouTube, side hustles, writing, Fiverr. These are the things that you need to think about. You might find your way, but you need to start thinking. It took me a good 7 years to get to where I am today. I'm sure it will take you shorter with everything that you can find on YouTube now, especially trying to crack the mental head of what you really want to do. That's the most difficult puzzle piece that you need to fix. Thank you. I hope you find that useful on planning for a potential recession. Sounds crazy, but no harm, because it's always good to stay ahead of the curve. It's always good to stay prepared. Thank you. Have a good day, and I hope you find that useful.
I hope you enjoyed that video. Check out our website linked below. More videos up here.
Bye.
Bye.